Hello everyone, this is Ashton Robinson, returning back with another True Ross Earbud review. Today we're going to be talking about the Aviot TE-ZX1, the PNK versions, or edition. I got them from Amazon, not Amazon, but eBay for about a couple months ago for about $289 with tax it was over $300, which is by far the most expensive earbud that I ever paid for. And I'll let you know if it's worth the price. Getting on to it, these do have active noise cancellation. These don't have in-ear detection. They have on transparency mode. They do come with an app compatibility. I don't think they have wireless charging, or I don't even know if they have multi-point. You have to look into that yourself, but that's not super important to me because I don't use multi-point really. Sorry if that's important to you. But getting on to the review, we had the fit conference starting with 8.5, pretty good fit. They're pretty bulky earbuds. They're pretty big earbuds because they have so much hardware in them. I guess I'll go ahead and talk about that a little bit. They have 5 drivers in them, which is I think the first of its kind, maybe the second of its kind. If you talk about KZ earbuds, wireless earbuds, but these might be the first of a kind for wireless earbuds, especially with act noise cancellation and transparency mode, and that's compatible with the app. That's for sure. These have one dynamic driver, one planar driver, and 3 bounce armature drivers in each earbud, which is sounds like they'll sound incredible, but we'll get into that in a minute. But the fit is pretty good though. You may get away with laying on the side, but they're so big they might stick out a little bit too much, so I wouldn't even try that. But going on, battery life is the 8. You get 8 hours on single charge with ANC and transparency mode off. So I would imagine maybe 6 hours with it on. And they do have LDAC too, as you can see with the hybrid is on the box. And these come from Japan, by the way. And you have to wait till they ship. So the only way you can get them is on maybe eBay, or it's really hard to find these. These are pretty rare earbuds to get, but I know they're huge in Japan. So I think people that are in Japan that know earbuds, and Aviot is a big brand in Japan also. So you'll know about that. But getting on with the review, call quality is a 9. Pretty good call quality. You have no reason to dislike it for that. I have no problems with that. The volume is an 8. I think they're a little lower as that before I EQ'd them, but once I EQ'd them, I was able to get a good sound quality out of them. So no problems there. The bass is 9.5. Once you EQ them in the app, and they do have an EQ in the app, customizable EQ, and they have some presets, which some of them I can't read because they in Japanese. Um, but still, I still found a good EQ with them once I boost up the bass, the lower frequencies and the higher frequencies, and kind of leave the mids in the middle. I still was able to get a great sound out of them for bass and clarity. I'll say the clarity. These may be the clearest earbuds in my collection. I'll say. I won't say that now. I know that kind of spoils it for some of the earbuds I haven't reviewed, but these may be the clearest earbuds in my whole collection. Yeah, I think you'll really enjoy these if you are someone who really looks for clarity, and you may get even more of a boost if you live on LDAC. I don't put it on LDAC because I think it kind of makes some of the connection issues worse, and we'll get into that in a minute. But not only that, but ease away at the battery life when you have ANC and LDAC on. You may get like 3 hours, and that's not enough for me. So I'll leave that off in. But if you want the best clarity, if you want even more clarity, which I don't really need, I still give it 11 off the scale. Good when it comes to clarity. It sounds realistic, very realistic, very clear, very clean. Just everything you would want out of clarity out of an earbud. But moving on, once you EQ them, of course, once you EQ them, make sure you EQ them because they may sound a little flat or uninspiring if you don't EQ them, or if you don't download the Aviot app, the Sound Me app, I think it's called. Make sure you do that when you get these if you plan on getting these earbuds, you can find them. But what makes these earbuds kind of worse? I was thinking about returning them is the connectivity, which is something new that I added to the rating system. I might give them a 6 because every now and then, once I turn up the volume or turn down the volume or switch songs or pause a song or play a song, anything like that, any sharp movement that can disconnect the earbud, like could mess up the connectivity. What happens is they'll make a little static sound, like they'll stutter a little bit. Then one earbud won't come back on, and one earbud will play. So that I have to pause the music for like 10 seconds each time this happens, and then play it again, and then both earbuds will connect again and play music. That happens like 40% of the time, which why I gave it a 6. Which I gave it a connectivity score 6 because 60% of the time it works fine. And you shouldn't have that problem. You shouldn't have any problems with if you have one earbud in. I haven't had any problems with if I have one earbud in and the other one in this case. But when you have both earbuds in, you may there's a good chance you'll run into that problem, which really hurts the score. And going saying, do I recommend these? If they can fix that connectivity issue, then I can highly recommend these earbuds, even at that high price, because you won't find an earbud that sounds as clear with that type of clarity. And once you EQ them, and you just like collecting earbuds like me, which, uh, yeah, if you like collecting earbuds, then these have to be in your collection because they're like one of a kind. These very rare and just nice to have in the collection, I say. But overall, if you go for the regular person, if you just want some regular earbuds for good sound clarity and good bass, you can do better than this for bass. The bass is not really hitting that good, so this is not for bass heads at all. Even though I give it 9.5, which is really good. They do have really good bass, I'll say, but not amazing bass. Not for bass head certified. Bass head certified be 10 or higher. And these don't do it for that. But going down 86 for the overall score, which is the B plus, not bad, but you could do better if you want an overall better earbud. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment down below, and make sure you subscribe for more videos in the near future coming up soon. Thank you guys for watching, and bye for now.